Hi, what's up everyone? My name is NF Instrumental, and today I am bringing you all a video that hasn't been done before yet on the channel, and we are going to be analyzing a player of Infinitude Gaming today. So today we have ELMEXICAN OpTic. He is a relatively newish member to Infinitude Gaming. I think he's been with us for about 2 weeks now, and he is a great slayer. But as you're going to see in the video, he does have some flaws and he does make some mistakes in this gameplay, but by no definition, by no word of the imagination, is he a bad player. He has a lot of things go right for him this game, and we're going to take a look at it. But this beginning of the game is kind of a slow start for him. He typically has slower starts, but I mean, he has also other games that he's like very explosive. It just depends on the day with him. But he is a very strong player, and that's going to be the first thing we analyze today is his overconfidence in gun skill. Now, I do strongly believe he is a very gun-skilled player, and he is objective-oriented as well. But sometimes he can become a little bit too overconfident in his gun skill, as he tried to defeat the 1v3 after he planted the bomb, which may have just been an unfortunate timing for him. But as you can see, he's kind of getting picked off in the middle map because he has lack of cover as well. So this is sort of his slow start, as I was saying before. But trust me, it'll pick up a little bit later in the match. He wasn't really making that smart of decisions as far as trying to hide behind cover throughout the map. He's kind of out in the open right now. But as you can tell, he's starting to get a little bit smarter with his movement. He's not going in middle map right now. He's kind of trying to take a flanking route, as we are playing Demolition right now because it is double XP. And I'm pretty sure this is around where it starts to change around for him. I think, yes. This will be the moment when he starts to set down some, he's going to pitch his tent, and he's going to set his campfire up, and he's going to start getting some kill streaks. So as you can tell, he has a Wraith, Hater, and Mothership available for him to use for kill streaks. And he is slowly going to be earning those. I think he's going to pop Combat Focus somewhat soon, I believe. But for the most part, I believe he's going to earn most of these streaks. Yeah, he's going to earn most of these streaks within like the next 30 seconds, I believe. Now, the enemy team, however, were pretty much lining him up for every single kill. But I do believe he did start playing a lot smarter whenever he started going into the cave. That's sort of when it started turning around for him. Now, during this gameplay, it was DeBoss89, and It's Fowler in the lobby as well. And we were kind of behind this philosophy right now with Demolition, where all the games that we were playing, we were pretty much winning on Demolition, and we want to sort of to elongate them. So you'll see that we'll actually, I believe we win this round. Yes, we'll win this round, and then we'll purposefully lose the next round, and then we'll come back and overtime, and we'll take the win. So as you can tell, he's back on the staircase, and they're just feeding him kills at this point. He is playing a lot more closer to walls, and he's taking cover a lot more efficiently now as he notices he has his streaks available, and he's going to soon re-earn them for the next round. And he popped his Hater right there. That way he has more map awareness of where they're going to be spawning at and where they're coming from. Now, I wouldn't say by any means of the imagination that the rest of us had bad games during that time. Just ELMEXICAN OpTic had a really, really good game. But as you could tell from the beginning of the match, he did sort of have a slow start, and there were some mistakes there that could have been prevented just by use of more cover. As you can tell, he's starting to show a little bit more patience with his kills, and it's definitely helping us tremendously by locking down these lanes and helping us take the W for that first round. Now we're going to skip ahead to, this is the second round. I had to cut out the middle section because I am recording this in theater afterwards. I didn't get his live gameplay. So this is going to be his time where he uses all of his score streaks. So we're just going to wait for him to use those. Good place that he laid his body down for cover, because he'll be using all of his kill streaks right about now. And he's calling in his Wraith, his hater for us, which is tremendously helping out the team. And here comes the monster, the mothership. I actually haven't gotten a mothership yet myself, but I know ELMEXICAN OpTic, I think he's gotten numerous motherships. He's just a really good player. So as you can tell, he's decimating this enemy team, and he starts to put them into a spawn trap. And I don't know if you can tell, but our names, we're slowly getting them into more of a spawn trap. We're pushing up on their right and middle lanes right now, and they're really not getting anywhere. His Wraith is doing work, his mothership is doing work, and then the hater is just helping us. That way we know where they're coming from if they ever escape the mothership's wrath and the Wraith's decimation of kills. As you can tell, he's not really having much opposition right now, except for, I think there's like 1 or 2 other people that have rocket launchers, which will eventually take down this mothership. But there's not a whole lot I can analyze other than he has tremendous gun skill in the mothership. And as you can tell, he actually earned another mothership and was on his way to getting another Wraith and hater. I don't remember if he actually gets the Wraith and the hater again, but he did gain a second mothership. This one certainly doesn't last as long because they got a lot smarter and then they pulled out more rocket launchers. As you can tell, they're already starting to take it down, but he does still get a lot of kills with it. So I'm just gonna let this show how much tremendous power this thing holds on their spawn trapping. And our team at this point, I think I drop around 42 kills, and its Fowler drops around 30, I believe. And it was just an all-around really good game for us. Just the cards went the way of Mexican OpTic, just a little bit better with his combat focus ability and his patience and his kills in the middle of the match. So this is sort of the time where we start establishing, okay, we're going to let them win this round. That way we can play another round. Because at this point, ELMEXICAN OpTic is on par to get 100 kills this game. And so we're like, all right, well, we'll sort of help him spawn trap them. We'll make sure that our team doesn't defuse the bombs. We'll try to let them plant so he can drop the 100 bomb. That way it just looked better for us. And as you can tell, once again, his overconfidence and gun skill sort of comes back, trying to re-earn those streaks. But once he starts taking cover in the overtime, you'll see that he does start to get more kills. Just as in this situation right here, he picks up 2, and he lets the guy plant the bomb, and then he kills him. And this is when we're like, no, 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 don't defuse it, don't defuse it. And then he drops it off. And then, once again, overconfidence in the gun skill and lack of cover to prevent himself from getting shot from head to toe. That is one main thing that I would say that a lot of our Infinitude gaming members need to work on right now, is use of cover and making sure that your play style is going to match the rest of ours and be complementary. And say we're trying to hold a spawn trap in, you wouldn't want to push their spawn to make them flip. That's just one thing that we got to work on, is strategy. And we're kind of wrapping up this second round here. And oh, we still have a bomb left. Okay. And this is whenever we start getting a lot more kills, when the rest of the team starts showing up, because we know that we're just going to let them plant it, but we're still going to kill them. And we did have 2 randoms on the team, which were kind of being a nuisance to our plan. As you can tell in the kill feed, I actually pick up a 4-piece with the Ripper, I believe. It was near Hut. It was actually pretty insane. I'm probably not going to put it in the footage because we are analyzing ELMEXICAN, but this was overall a really good game for Infinitude Gaming. So as you can tell, he jumps back. He followed my general rule: if weak, don't re-peek. He got 1 kill, and then he backed off, and then he's going to come right back, and then he's going to be out in the middle of nowhere, and he's going to get picked off. So that's sort of the deal that we're trying to negotiate with our sub players and more aggressive players, is that wall coverage is going to be very imperative for them to make sure that we have more successful, higher scoring kill games. That way we can prevent the enemy team from outslaying us. And right now, ELMEXICAN OpTic doing a pretty nice job of it, except he does have a few slip-ups occasionally. Like he followed the rule once again. He noticed he was compromised up on the top rock, so he jumped back, and now he is no longer weak, and so he is going to repeat. Gets a kill, and then we're gonna go. I think he's gonna try to push their spawn once again to try to get a few more kills. I don't know if he picks them up. There's one. He earns his combat focus back again. I believe he uses it in the overtime. And this is the point where we're just trying to make sure that we do not defuse this bomb, making sure our random players do not defuse the bomb. And I'm pretty sure our team, this is around the time where I tell our team that we don't need to be near the bomb. We're trying to run away from it, trying to make sure that we don't keep killing them too much where they can hold it down. And so we're trying our best to let them win this round. Although the enemy team, they weren't the best players, but they did manage to finally lock it down for us. That way we could secure a third round of demolition. And we're going to be skipping ahead to round 3 now. If you've never played demolition before, in overtime there is only one bomb and both teams have to go plant. So as you can tell, we all are rushing for it. We were attempting not to do a rush plant. We just kind of wanted to let ELMEXICAN get his 100 kills. As you can tell, he got his first kill, and he is starting to go in for the spawn trap. He picks off these guys. I'm pretty sure he doesn't die here. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, I pick up the assist there for him. And he's starting to use this wall as a better wall for cover. That way they don't know he's there. He's definitely got them in a spawn trap at this moment, and he's doing a very nice job of staying alive and keeping them out of the way. As you can tell, our random player accidentally planted the bomb, although we were trying to just get kills at this moment, and like I said before, trying to help him get the 100 bomb down. So he does earn his Wraith, although I don't believe he actually gets to use it all that much because he does call it in. But the enemy team, I do believe, don't get to defuse it, and it's going to be a pretty quick round 3 for us. And let me see here. Yeah, he picks up a couple kills, and at this point, the game is pretty much over. And we win 2-1. It could have been 2-0, but we purposely didn't do that. So, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. And if you all have any more questions about Infinitude Gaming, or if you'd like to see another Analyze a Player by NF Instrumental here, and analyze a player in Infinitude Gaming, or maybe you want to send in a clip for me to analyze, that would be totally cool, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.